overall the color is what I wanted. It's more of a red tone purple. This is probably close to true color. It's actually maybe a little darker in person. I know in the video my roots look very red, but they're not quite that red in person. And I'm not sure if that's because I didn't leave it on long enough or from scrubbing if it rinsed off. That is my biggest concern being a natural redhead. My hair doesn't color very well. It comes out very clear, even with very quickly, even with permanent color. And I didn't want to bleach it to get purple. So I'm not sure how long this will stay. We'll see how many washes it can last. But overall, I'm happy with how it turned out, and I've wanted purple hair for a really long time, and we're gonna rock it. So this is next day. Haven't washed it or anything, but just kind of give you an idea in the sun. And I'm gonna be all squinty, but give you an idea how it looks. My photograph. This is after the second washing. You can see my roots are almost back to natural, as well as like the front, maybe where I didn't saturate it as much. So I'm definitely back to my red. The color it's still lighter, probably closer to what my original goal was. But it's definitely lighter, it's definitely washing out. I have not been using the daily conditioner. This was just the first treatment, and then I've been using regular shampoo and conditioner just because I wanted to see how it actually faded. So here, so the biggest piece is on my roots, and I think a lot of that maybe plays into when you shampoo. You know, you don't shampoo your whole head, shampoo your roots, so that's where most of it's been centered. But the color is overall lighter, but still not gone, not terrible. Hello, I'm back after wash number 3. I'm definitely lighter on the roots. You can see, definitely lighter. Now, I'm still unsure if this is because of the fading or because of my washing, because I do use Monet products, and Monet is doing 2 shampoos, and the first shampoo is supposed to sit for a little while, and then you do the second one that doesn't have to sit. So when you shampoo, everybody knows, I mean, you just do your scalp, you don't shampoo everything. Plus I don't use a lot of products, so that doesn't need a lot of clean. But I don't know if it's coming off here because of how much I'm scrubbing. Like even underneath you can see all the red, but the bottom pieces are still quite purple. I am getting drips, so all 3 washes that I've done with the first shampoo that sits, I get like drips, and then they're like purple. So there's still purple coming out with that first shampoo. The second one, it's like a little tint to the foam, but not much. It does look a lot darker outside and in person. It is really light with these LED bulbs. But I'm hoping using the same light each time you can kind of see consistency versus switching back and forth between the light. So, hello, we are back. This is after wash number 4. Definitely have roots showing. The color is significantly lighter. Definitely not as dark as it was a couple washes ago. But otherwise, seems to be doing well. So sticking around, it's lighter, but it's not gone. So, all right, wash number 4. And I'm back after what I believe is wash number 5. I think overall the purple color is holding pretty steady on the ends. My roots are still getting, I mean, they're still red, still getting red, but I don't feel like it's growing out. I mean, it seems like I've got about an inch, which just seems like it's been pretty consistent. The color is not changing a whole lot. I mean, it is obviously lighter than it started, but I don't see it fading a ton. Still getting a couple purple drips with the Monet shampoo the first time that sits. If it sits, then I start to get a little purple drips, but otherwise I don't get any with the second wash. But I think overall it's doing pretty well. Here we are, wash 6. You can see roots are holding pretty steady. The color does appear to have faded a bit in real life. No, I think it actually looks pretty purple on camera, but in real life it seems to, like it's getting a lot of red tones. See, especially here in the front. I don't know what it's doing so much in the back, but it's coming out slowly. Give you a look. This looks pretty red under here. So wash 6 still going. It's holding on longer than I thought, longer than my other ones have. So we will continue to see how it goes. Okay, I believe we are on wash 8. Hopefully the video will keep me serious. Actually watched it yesterday, so this is the day after. I had this spot pinned up, so it looks kind of weird. But I actually noticed that there's like some lines, like light and dark as you're going through. Probably because of how I applied it would be my guess. But I thought it was interesting. I didn't notice it till today that like when it's back, I can actually see like light and dark lines, like purple lines and more red lines. Still getting lighter. Not sure that's 100% coming through in video, but the purple is definitely lighter than it was before. But for 8 washes, you know, still pretty impressed. Let me see. I don't know if I can actually get my back very well. See how that's coming across. To me, it looks definitely more like a burgundy, like a light burgundy. Like to me, it doesn't really even look purple anymore. And obviously, you can see my bright red, and then there's some darker. I don't really think it's grown a whole lot. You can see a nice white hair up in here. But otherwise, it's still going, still fading. Haven't done anything new to it except washing it. Still using the Monet products, and I have the Renew shampoo where you wash your scalp once and then you wash it a second time. No purple drips coming anymore that I've seen. I think we are on wash 10. I don't know for sure. I counted, but I think it's 10. It is definitely getting lighter. I don't think there's a real purple tone to it much anymore. I mean, the red is really coming through. It feels more pink. You can see like here, I mean, underneath is pretty well gone. You definitely see, it's almost like I've got low lights going on. I mean, it's holding pretty steady in terms of fading. There really isn't much for a purple color anymore. It does look a little differently outside of my light. You know, if I'm in fluorescent light, it looks slightly different than my LEDs. But it's still holding. I'm surprised that my red hair's held on to it this long. Sticking around quite a bit. Alright, I guess I'll talk to you next time. think this is wash 14. I'll edit the video to be sure, but it's pretty much just staying pinkish at this point. Like, I don't know how long this pink is gonna stay, but at least the sides, I'm not sure, but there's a pretty big pink tone compared to my natural red color. You can see the pinkish. So, not sure how much longer I'm gonna take these. I'm really anxious to do a new dye. I want to do a split dye, check it out, but yeah, this pink. So the purple's been gone for a while, but this faded pink is sticking around. Okay, this is it, the last one. I officially give up in terms of the fading process. There is still some pinkish tones you can see compared to my natural color. I have lost track of how long this has been. I didn't take some videos because it felt like it wasn't doing anything. But I'm done because I want to dye it again. But I'm gonna say it did stick around. So I didn't. Just a reminder, I did not use like the color depositing conditioner. Do the extreme color, and then did a regular washing shampoo and conditioner from Monet with hot water, and didn't do anything special. Didn't do any of the daily conditioners. But this is what it fades out. I don't know. I'm at probably like a month and a half, or almost 2 months. But I don't wash my hair every day, so. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this fading video was helpful. And I'm gonna get ready to dye it again. Thanks for watching.